I'm Cheese Grits and NyQuil. This is the Tuesday night live feed. We started a little bit early. No rush. I just wanted to get going. I'm way behind schedule with doing what I wanted to do, so I thought I would just get going. There's nobody here, which is fine. It's going to let me get my chat set up. We're going to turn down to the bench, and we will get going as soon as I am finished getting set up. Rabbi Picker, hello. Keybeard, hello. Marissa Johnson, hello. We are early, so just hold tight. I'm gonna get this set up. I just went live all of a sudden instead of scheduling it because I wanted to get it up and running. So let me grab something to drink. Tonight's drink of the night, not a sponsor, H2O. So let me grab another one and we will get going. Newhouse, hello. Yeah, about that question. Let's change the filter on the messages. I did not see a hashtag Archibald Kenobi from you, Mr. Newhouse. But since you're here, I'm going to put you in on the drawing. 3 live feeds. I don't think this actually like remembers the live feeds or the chat history all that well because I feel like some are missing. So we're going to put you in here because you are in most of my live feeds for some point in time. I don't want you to be left out. Newhouse, lock and key. There we go. So now we're up to 47 participants in the list. Keybeard, you are right here, buddy. Where are you? Keybeard, right there. Number 19. Marissa, you're in here, which is why I also think, yeah. So we're in here. We got you in here now. Yeah, we got you in here. You're in for most of my feeds, so it's fine. I want people able to win. Without people, I got nothing anyways. So we'll get to this in a little bit because it is early. I do want to show off what I've been working on. I've been started on a new ring. This says blue and white opal, similar to the other one, but this is all blue white opal. This also contains a loved one of mine. A nice, it will end up being a very nice memorial ring to somebody who I respect and love very much. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because of the relationship that I have with the person. It's not, making memorial rings is not inherently rough for me, but when I have a relationship with that person, it's way more difficult. But the hard part of that is done. Now I just got to take my time and make it look nice. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you. I also got in the mail today from St. Petersburg, Florida. I can't remember the name of the company. Opal something or another. Because my ring, I like my ring. It's beautiful, but I wanted more red opal in it than what I actually had when I made it. I ran out and I wasn't happy, so I ordered some. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yeah, crushed red opal, astral. Yeah, so there's 3 kinds of, maybe even 4 kinds of red opal in there. That will go into my ring. Get 1 free gram. Oh, anybody want a free gram? Holy smokes. The Opal Dealer, that's who I got it from. OpalDealer.com. If you're into this sort of thing and you want to try making your own, that's where you can get opals. You have a ring idea, and I hear you're the guy that makes rings. Yes, sir. Gram of what? Gram of... let's put it this way. If you put this somewhere else, this might ruin your day. So we got tiger's eye, medium tiger's eye, red tiger's eye. Let's see if we can get that to focus. So there's that. There's the medium crushed red, ruby red, which is basically what's in there. Well, weed, what's up? You want a job? Yeah, I wish I had jobs to give out. We've got lava rock, which is a reddish black. It's pretty. It's going to look real pretty when they're all mixed. I like this this crush size on it too, because most of mine are too big as well. So I'm going to take everything that's in here, and I might actually take out my blacks because they're rather green, which is fine. I don't mind them, but I want it all reddish. These blacks would be fine. So I think I'm going to pick those out and mix those reds in with these reds, and yeah, it's it'll end up being a real nice ring. So free gram. I do like the shop took a long time to get it shipped. I've been waiting for about a week or so, but you buy $30 of crushed opal, which I believe this is roughly $30. I don't remember what I spent, but I think this costed me roughly $30. This is 4 grams. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 grams of opal. This is enough to probably make 5 rings, maybe. Like, this is enough to make a few rings. So I am a little sloppy with my product when I am inlaying it. I don't really worry about it because I buy it usually in larger quantities than this. But I like the blend. The blend is nice. I just got to get the right mix in there. Redeem now, code FREEG. I'm assuming there's a lot of these. So if you want to order one, there you go. Get yourself a free gram as well. I probably won't do this on camera, but I will show the finished product when it's done. Because as much as I like my ring, it can be much, much, much better. And there's some other techniques I want to use with it. Swampy, what's going on? Joe Cooper, hello. When you were 22, you got your first brick of weed. Weed. Ray, baby. The rings, I think you can get rings from OpalDealer.com as well. You can get them from Patrick Adair Supply. You can buy them on Amazon. I actually have one here that I need to do. I'm waiting to hear from the person this is going to, but this came from Amazon. Blacks, you just look up black ceramic ring blink. and you'll get something like this. Personally, like the one I have is tungsten. You can get them in tungsten. You can get them in silver. You can get them in gold, but I don't recommend making these kind of rings using that type of material because you do a lot of abrasion work. So you're going to be sanding off some of that product, and you don't want to waste gold and silver. Rap Pinter, what's going on, buddy? You can use any number of things to encase. The adhesives I use are Starbond. It's super glue, CA glue. Shit lasts forever and it's crystal clear. You can use acrylics. You can use really anything you want. But that's, and then you spin them at a high velocity and sand them down. That's how that works out. The last ring we gave away came out absolutely gorgeous. A lockpicker by the name of Circa Nightmare, who's got a wonderful YouTube and is quite a high-level picker. He won it, and it did a wonderful unboxing of it. We put in blue and white opals. We made it glow purple. We all sorts of shit to it. Put in lock security pins from actually an American 1100 lock supplier. So, yeah, we're going to warm up. We all know where this is going. Well, not all of us, but some of us know where this is going. This could absolutely derail for me. And it wouldn't be the first time. 40,000th Turner. I believe that's the one I like to use. Yeah, that'll work. Nola Southpaw, hello. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. I haven't been super active on the Discords at all. My downtime has been filled with playing Star Wars Galaxies again. Lovely game. If you guys are into gaming and you like massive multiplayer online style games, check out Star Wars Galaxies. Any of the emulation servers are great. If you're really interested, I can tell you the one I'm on. It's probably the best emulation I've been on. And I've been on a few of them. It's free to play. You know, it's a 20-year-old game, so there's glitches and bugs and shit like that. But it's the most complete game that I've seen in the process right now, and I've been loving it, loving it. I loved it when it was live, and I love it now. And where are we at here with this? You should be opening. There it is. We're open. That is the beard. Rodzilla, hello. Rodzilla, this is a real lock, and I don't pick locks in the wild, so it's okay. When I did pick locks in the wild, usually they would be at this sort of an angle here because they didn't want to move in the lockers. So I pick at whatever's comfortable. And I usually, like, I'm picking so the camera can see the keyhole. If I set it the way I would normally set it for, like, practicing, that's what you're going to get. So I have it turned at that so that you guys can kind of see it a little better, see what's going on. That's not true, Nola. That's a one and done situation, and I know you pick. And let's give it one more open. I like this lock. It's there's so much feedback in the spools that are in it. They're super tiny, like, but they literally they talk like loud. You can see that backwards counter rotation that it's given me when I lift them. Okay. I don't know the easiest lock to pick. That's a matter of the lock and you. Some locks are notoriously difficult to open, and they're not hard locks. Like a Master number 3 can be a pain in the ass to open, but it's not a hard lock to pick. Depends on the picker too. Like, I mean, if you're McNally and you're making videos and like pissing off lock companies, you're opening $200 locks with soda cans in half a second. Like, it really depends. Like, this lock here is a rather milestone lock for a lot of pickers, but like I like picking these locks. I like the feedback they give, and they're relatively simple to pick. Johnny Locks Locksport. Hey, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. We are pushing for 1,000 subs. We're at like 980 or something, I think I saw it at. So if any of you new guys would like to toss me a sub, it's greatly welcomed. Tonight we are giving away a custom ring, though. I gave one away a couple weeks ago, and Circuit Nightmare won it. And I got a lot of people that reached out to me, so I figured I'd do another giveaway. This ring's not being built on camera. It'll be built custom to the person that orders it. So whoever wins it, like, you're gonna have to get in touch with me, and we're gonna have a little chit chat about your ring size and what you would like in your ring, all that good stuff. And there we go. There's my tensioners. I had all my tensioners organized in that thing, and they just became a giant pile, so I throw them all in a box at this point. I find the boxes, it's easy enough to sort through, usually. That's the easiest lock for me to open. I think, who asked about that? Kevin Martinez, hello, welcome. Nightmare Lock, Miwa, Goal. Best is a tough lock for people. Multi-lock can be tough. Abus can be tough. This lock, this in particular, is not. Okay, Hoy 6 away. This is the easiest lock for me to pick. But I love picking them. Noah Thompson, hello and welcome. Picking locks has nothing to do with the tools. Some tools make it a little bit easier than others, but they all kind of do the same thing. Different shapes, different reaches, and things like it. They all have a purpose. If you're looking to just get into picking locks, anything cheap from Amazon is fine. That's the lock itself, the 5540. It's a 40 millimeter shackle, and it's the 55 Series 55. That's what that means. And gay, 100% is what it means. I love that. Are we going down that road again, guys and gals? And less than identifieds. That the road we're going down tonight? It can be one of those feeds. I hope so. I like those kind of feeds. All right, let's go to one of the Demple locks. We got 62 people chilling out. We got 19 thumbs up. I like that. Backstabber, what's going on? Yeah, just don't get your lock picks from Amazon. You can get your locks. Don't get your lock picks from Amazon. You will struggle with the imperfections in the metal they're made from way too much to justify the savings, and you're not really gonna save any money when companies like Jimmy Long's makes a perfectly finished lockpick for a very affordable price. I think Southward sells picks individually as well. I think most of them at this point. Covert Instruments, Southern Specialties, Sparrows, Jimmy Long, like any of these guys, Greyhounds, Petersons, like, I mean, any of them make perfectly functional lockpicks that you can buy one of. So if you buy one, like I would say, get any sort of shorter reach hook like that, any sort of half diamond like that, and any sort of deeper reach hook like that, and that's enough to open most things. Rod Steam, fun to see an Avis lock. Yeah, I love German locks. They're great. Huh, cool. Yeah, I love Avis locks. Like, I like I like picking them because they give great feedback. Although this is a harder lock to pick than this. I have more troubles on this one. Single pin, like I can rake this one open like a dream, but single pin, and I love this one because there's so much feedback from those spools in there. Like it's just a great lock to pick. I had 4 of them. I turned one of them into a challenge lock. One of them, when I bought it, was somebody had tore it up picking it. I don't think they ever got it picked because it was so tore up. It showed up with no lips, like it was just teeth. You just see the key ends, just teeth, like look like Nancy Kerrigan, my Nancy Kerrigan lock. So I took that one apart. I gave one to somebody to put on his locker because he wanted a slightly more secure lock than what he was using. And where'd the 4th one go? I might still have it somewhere. I made one into a challenge lock and gave it to Nico James. How is everybody tonight? It's good to see you all. I'm glad you all showed up. We will actually, it's 11 o'clock now, so we're supposed to be going live now. Once we get this lock open, we will start talking about the giveaway again. What's that, Nola? Which lock am I not going to ever see again? Swineplex. Yeah, buddy. Welcome. Been getting a little lax on my yeah buddies. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that. Apollo. What is going on? Why, thank you. It is ASMR. But it is ASMR that will say hello to you. Yeah, buddy. We are we in a full set yet? No, we are not. Oh, Nico picked it in like 15 seconds. Like, it was crazy. I was so bummed out because I was like, this should give you some... He absolutely smashed that lock. This lock here is a multi-lock 5-pin interactive. This would be ranked by the LPU website as a purple belt lock. I got a few of them sitting here. I was going to use these for the Assassin's patch, but like I went from being able to pick these relatively quickly to struggling on the easiest of the 3 and not being able to get the other 2 open again. So This is not 9-pin. This is, well, I guess it's more like 10-pin because it's 5 pinning pins. Actually, that would make it more of a 20-pin because there's 5 pinning pins up top and 5 pinning pins in the bottom. And they're all mushrooms at that. Who doesn't love mushrooms? Patriot Watcher 1. 8-balling yourself. Yeah, buddy. Fungi, exactly. Fungi pins. You want to turn, yeah, you want to turn the night around? Get yourself some fungi pins. They will change everything for you. All right, I am getting hung up here. Rabbi Picker. Yeah, these are from Rabbi Picker's area of the world. I think Israel? Is that where this is from, I believe? They are good locks. And I do, like, they're like the pin and pin variety of dimple locks is a good time. Like, they're fun to pick, just the way they operate, and they're just fun. I've got a couple of locks, like all these upper class locks are kicking the shit out of me lately, which is fine. Like, it's part of the, you learn, you forget, and you learn, you forget. It's part of the deal. I said in, I think it was my first video ever, like, hey, there's my full set. If I were to have to pick some of these locks to get into a food supply at the end of the world, I'd be freaking dead. And you with me? You're also freaking dead. I love that. There we go. And we're eating tonight in the apocalypse, everybody. So there it is. Multi-lock, 5-pin interactive key. There's the key. There's the interactive part right there. Let's see if we can get that to wiggle. Just there you go. See it? See it wiggle? That's it right there. I don't know. I don't know how fast that was. Is that fast enough to enter that into a Eagle 100 challenge? Can I turn that one in? Was that 45 seconds on that pick? Might have been. That pick went actually relatively quick. Grouchy Lenny, what's going on? So we are going to get into the ring. The giveaway. The reason we are all here. The culmination of the last week's worth of live feeds. Delicious H2O. Without it, you're freaking dead. You need water, people. Stay hydrated. So here's the list. And we got Newhouse Lock and Key in here, taking up number 47. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of these giveaways, but I will entertain making rings for people. You just got to contact me. But this one is a giveaway. Look at all them fingerprints. Crazy. Okay, let's change 46 to 47. Give the screen a little wipe. Little wipey wipe. I don't think it's going to matter much. We'll zoom in on that a little bit. Okay. Right, Nola? So here we go. H2O is tonight's not a sponsor drink of the night. So there we go. We got all sorts of people. Some of these people are pickers, some of these are not pickers. But we got a good turnout, and I'm happy. Like, I was hoping there'd be even more. We promoted for 3 live feeds. I think the combined total views on those 3 live feeds is somewhere around 51,000 views. And I only got 47 people to type hashtag Archibald Kenobi. That kind of breaks my heart. Freckle is in bed, sleeping. Freckle was naughty tonight. Freckle ate a pillow. I don't know if somebody came to the door and triggered Freckle. Freckle, like, is inherently not very smart, which makes her an excellent watchdog because she don't trust anything. Circa Nightmare, hello, buddy. How are you? How's that ring treating you, Nightmare? That's the winner of the last ring. And I will say it looked good on Circa Nightmare's finger. Yeah, it was the last of the couch pillows, though, because the other dog ate the other one. So, yeah, Freckle got in trouble tonight, so Freckle's not in here playing. Yeah, I used to eat boogers as a kid, too. All right, so, without further ado, again, this ring, we're going to, well, with further ado, we're going to talk about it a little more. This ring, whoever wins this ring, send an email to me at Western Massacre Locksport at gmail.com. The website is in my homepage. You just send an email to me. Let me know what's going on. Give me a number where I can call you and we can have a chit chat. Or you can hit me up on the Discord. Most of you know who I am on Discord. If not, you can find me. Lovage666 is my user. And it'll probably come up Western Massacre Locksport or Cheese Grits and NyQuil, but it is Lovage666. So, with that, I'm looking at some of these names. I love it. Like this name right here. Love Big Titties. Great name. Love it. Backstabber, I did not see you get entered. Did you need to be entered? Do I see a hashtag Archibald Kenobi? No Panic 631. Hello. There could be some missed names, and I hope there's not, but unfortunately, I am a human being, and I do make mistakes. So if you entered and you didn't... Yeah, you're on here, Backstabber. I see you right there, number 3. You're on here. Go to this key. So 47 contestants it is. Good luck to everybody. Number 28. Holy smokes. This is fantastic. I do not see this person in this chat right now, but it actually kind of makes me happy. Number 28 would be Rusty Spoon. Yeah, buddy. Congratulations, Rusty Spoon. And thank you all. Thank you all for entering. No, this was Circa won that ring. This is a whole new ring. Yeah, she's gonna be stoked. I'm happy for her. I'm gonna have a blast making it. Yeah, I'm having an absolute blast making it. Congratulations, Rusty Spoon. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's over. We're going to pick for a little bit longer. Again, if you guys play games and you like World of Warcraft and all that, and you like older games, check out Star Wars Galaxies. Restorations is the server. Star Wars SWGR would be what you want to look up. I think it's .org. Awesome game. A lot of fun. Great community. If I know you're there, I'll hook up with you. Where are we going now? We are gonna, let's try to get into the best. the best lock. Pick on the best. I think that's absolutely fantastic that Rusty won. I'm very sad that Rusty's not here to win in person. She will get her ring, though. You don't need to be present, and you don't need to be subscribed. But if you're not subscribed, I could use the subscriptions. I am trying for 1,000 subscribers at this point. That's my milestone coming up. And yeah, when I hit that, like when I hit 500, I was doing a giveaway, but I'm still waiting for that giveaway prize to be completed. So I am not gonna announce any more giveaways for subscribers, but it will be a subscriber giveaway when I get that back. Whatever number I'm at, we will start a subscriber giveaway. I have an excellent lock for all you lock pickers. And unfortunately, I know I'm going to want to keep the damn lock because it's going to be magnificent. Yeah, she was doing her own live feeds during the day, so I know sometimes she jumps in and tries to participate in stuff just to say hi. Usually she sends me a message, "You going live tonight?" on Tuesdays, but I didn't see anything from her. Yeah. I might even just give up on this best lock and go to something that I haven't opened and practice on that for a little bit, because it'd be nice to get something open that I have never gotten open. And I don't really care so much about getting the best lock open with a rake. I can't single pin it. Maybe I should be working on that. And I can't get it to control. So there is that. So maybe I should be working on single pinning this guy. Actually, my name comes from Star Wars Galaxy's game. That was a game where, like, you couldn't log in and be a Jedi. You had to earn Jedi through gameplay. And once you became Jedi, bounty hunter players could hunt you. And so what we would do is when we would go out grinding on our Jedis, we would put up safe houses for Jedis to run into when bounty hunters came, because you would be like a newborn infant, like just so weak, not able to defend yourself, and nobody can help you. When the bounty hunters come, it's just you and them, and they kick the shit out of you. And you lose so much XP. At one point, like they had permadeath in the game, where you lose your Jedi. That got taken out because people were not, because it was a lot of work to get it. And then when you did become Jedi, you were just not able to defend yourself for the longest time. But I used to put up a safe house called Smack Diddley's House of Cheese Grits and Hot Lager Beer. And somewhere along the way, I changed it to Cheese Grits and NyQuil. You can tension just a control lug if you want to control over operating. Yeah, I can't get it to control. Like, I've tried a million times. I can rake it open, which I did on the last live feed. It opened pretty quick, but yeah, that's a question I have too. How do you tension the control lug? Like, it's a whole different pick sequence, so. Chris Kiefer, yeah, buddy. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. There we go. We're open. Got her open. That was actually a single pin pick too. Cool. I couldn't tell you what I did right, but I tell you I didn't do it wrong. Okay. And we will pick on, let me try a heavier vise. I feel like the Chuck vise is too light sometimes for some of these. Lost in the Woods, yeah, buddy. It's funny for making the last ring, the metal filings from shaving down the security pins. We're going to try the D9 again tonight. This may or may not be successful. Most likely not. So don't hold your breath, ladies and germs. But wish me luck. Go into Uncle Gritz's box of happiness and get out the 2 lucky tensioners that I'm stuffing in here. Uncle Cheese Grits. Yeah, buddy. Okay. At least somebody believes in me. That's cool. Appreciate it. Even if I don't necessarily believe I'm going to do it myself, it's nice to have somebody believing in me. And that's another thing that makes this community so damn wonderful is the support. If you're new to lockpicking or interested in getting involved with lockpicking, the community here is fantastic. Bunch of wonderful people, generous people, a lot of talent, and they're not stingy with it. They'll help you out. If nothing else, they'll support you. Lenny, when are we having a D&D game, dude? That's what I want to know. When is that happening? Transparent eyeball photos. What's going on? You were in my drawing too. Unfortunately, you didn't get drawn, but you were in it. Thank you for participating. Good to see you again. And I am going to try and give it hell. It certainly has given me hell. You might win the next one. I do giveaways relatively frequently, at least to some degree, something or another. Okay, we definitely got a little bit of core rotation going on here. That's a definite. Rusty Spoon won. Your friend and mine, the Rusty Spoon. I know she'll be tickled pink. I can't wait to see it on her finger in her videos. She'll probably want it to light up pink too, and I have pink glow. Sorry, I just seen a message come through. Somebody sent me a message regarding Star Wars Galaxies and their username. Fucking slayed me. All right. I just need a fatter tensioner is what I need. Like this double tensioner stuff. That's weak sauce. People do it and it works, but it doesn't work for me. And it's a pain in the butt because one lets go and et cetera, et cetera. Maybe you need to go this row with it. seeing this chat on the SFICs, which we are picking a gold E9. Well, I can't say we're picking it. We're attempting to pick it, but I feel like I'm right there with it. I do have core rotation, so all I need is whatever pin it's holding up onto to fall into place, and we will have a successful pick. And then it's a matter of doing it again so that I can belt it. But once I get it open, then I'll at least have knowledge of what I'm looking for feel-wise, because I don't really know what I'm feeling for as I pick. Makes things a little more difficult to know if you're doing it right or not, at least with some of these locks that I like to continuously warm up on. I know what I'm feeling for, so it makes it a little bit easier to pick them. Snake picks, what's going on? Lou Becker, pick locks because it is good for your brain. It is good for your soul. It is good for something to do. Look at this. You just made new friends too. You found a lock picker and you inquired, and now we're all friends. So welcome. Welcome to Western Massacre on Tuesday night. Glad you're here. We just gave a ring away, custom ring, and now we are picking locks. Come on. There's one, like, I feel like there's only one pin holding it. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. I remember the movie. I don't remember anything in the movie. It's been a while since I've seen any of that, but this lock here is actually good. Like, this is a pretty intense lock. There's nine pins in this lock, and there's 3 on this side, there's 3 on this side, and then there's 3 up here. And I don't know, people get into them relatively quick, like pickers better than me. I have never managed to get into one of these, so we are trying. This is the next stage of my lockpick advancement, is getting into one of these or something similar. There's a click. I think I'm way overset at this point. Marissa, thank you. We got 41 likes. That makes me happy. 69 people. Great number. 69. What are we, teenagers? I feel like it sometimes, but certainly not. Haven't been a teenager in more than teenage years, for sure. Come on. I don't want to reset because I feel like I have progress, but that's the problem with never having picked this lock, is I don't know where is the right place to give up and reset. You know, sometimes when you've picked one a few times, you know when you're in dirty water, but if you've never picked it, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. And this is one of those moments. Just do not know. And I don't hear a whole bunch of stuff snapping back into place, so I don't know, maybe I didn't get any progress. Let's go this way with it. All right, come on. Let's go with a deeper hook. And no go. I was talking to a chef friend of mine today, and they told me they were going to CIA as an instructor, I believe, which is absolutely amazing. So proud of them. I mean, they've been on top of their game for years and years, but that just makes me so happy to know, like, a lot of respect for those people at CIA. And if you're into cooking and you don't know who CIA is, they're quite possibly one of the best culinary schools in the world, but they're definitely the best culinary school in the United States. So, yeah, it just makes me happy. It's not very often you know somebody that is so, and she's a baker as well, so that's even cooler. Like, it's a even more specialized field. So to be recognized like that way is incredible. And okay, well, I am not having much luck on this, so we're gonna call it on this. It's 11:30 now. I knew it was going to be a short feed tonight, but we're going to call the feed tonight. The ring has been given away, and that's why we were here. I'm going to reach out to Rusty Spoon and let her know that she has won. And you know what we're going to pick? We're going to pick the Avis one more time on the way out the door. Just because I need to get something open again. And I seem to be going back to my comfort locks a little more than I want to. Like, this is one of those locks that I should be sitting in front of the TV just picking blindly constantly. But I only pick it on camera now. Grab a new tensioner. Make it feel like a different lock. It's amazing what just changing a tensioner can do, like, to the difficulty of a lock or to, like, your ability to pick it. We are Come on, right here, focus. You see how flexible this tensioner is, so it will dampen my feedback significantly. That's hilarious, Newhouse. Oh, the ring is not made, Backstabber. It will be made custom for Rusty, so she'll get to pick what goes in it. I will definitely. I won't. I won't show it to the world. I'll let Spoon show it to the world. The other ring I showed because we were kind of all part of the making of it. I did it live. But spoons will be made for Spoon. So it will 100% be a one-of-a-kind ring. From Archibald to the Sith Archibald. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. When you change tensioners, like everything in the lock changes. I can't feel anything with this tensioner because it's so loose. It's so flexible. So Reaper tensioner it is, 40,000th. I get more feedback from this tensioner in this lock than any other tensioner I own. You see that counter rotation right there? It's huge. And we haven't even started. There it goes. So yeah, this tensioner, I like this. These tensioners are probably my favorite top of the keyway tensioners made. Covert Instruments, Reaper turners. I also like the bottom of the keyway turners quite a bit. Old Man Ferguson, what's going on? Hey, do you know Old Man McGinty? FZ, welcome. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. Slammo Whammo. What's going on? Oh, not much. I'm sorry, buddy. Old Man McGinty. He's a reckless coot. We're going to go after Abus one more time on the way out the door. Actually, we're going to go after the other Abus. The one that was sent to me by Nightmare. He had received the ring and promptly returned Volley with a sticker pack and a nice printed. I think he said this glows in the dark. I could be wrong though. This might actually glow in the dark, does it? I don't know. Maybe I need to hit it with UV light. But he sent me a lock and some stickers, and yeah, it was very cool. I'm actually putting together a community project where I'm going to take a bunch of people's stickers and like collage them out and print metal signs of everybody's stickers all together. So if you want your sticker included, make sure I get one. Valley Android, hello. I have a bunch of stickers here. I think I got a Grouchy Lenny here. Yeah, I got a Grouchy Lenny. Some of you guys sent me a sticker and I put it on my box because my box is, as you can see up here, covered in stickers. So I don't necessarily have everybody's sticker for the collage, but if I need another one, I'll reach out to some of the people that are actually on my box and hit them up for another sticker. And we're open. Reaching around all my stuff. Apologize for that. Keep hitting the camera. love the half diamond in these locks. Like, half diamond has become my favorite lock pick. It doesn't work in every lock, but the ones it works in very well. And we are opened on that one too. Chrissy darling, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The creepy doll. I do not have Keybeard's creepy doll. I need a creepy doll. I was looking at that creepy doll earlier today. That's what we're talking about, right? The Keybeard creepy doll? I think we're talking about a Keybeard. I need a creepy doll, for sure. So yeah, these locks are fun. I almost destroyed one of these beautiful brass abuses for Lockjaw Manufacturing's Pack Leader Challenge. We have a bunch of people in here that are not lock pickers, I think, or they're at least not part of the community of lock pickers that I generally know. So we're going to go over these Lockjaw challenge patches and such and show them off so that maybe we can entice more people to get involved into the community. Sorry, I'm digging through my mail. We will throw this out here so people can link up to the site easily. Wow, I'm just a train wreck behind this camera, everybody. Where's my patch? I don't know where my patch is. Mabel, have you seen my patch? You see my wiener? You see my baseball? Keybeard, you're on Discord, correct? If you're on Discord, you can find me. You can find me in all the lockpicking Discords. Cheese Grits and NyQuil, Western Massacre Locksport, Lovage 666 is my name. What do we have here? I forget what some of this stuff is. I have envelopes of stuff. Oh yeah. I have multiple blue whale patches. Well, not patches, but certificates, because I did it twice. Once to get the patch, and then once because I was jealous of everybody that got the star, and I went back at it and got my star. So we're gonna put all this on camera for everybody. I am looking for my pack leader. Where is my pack leader? Did I put it in the drawer? I don't know. I don't know where my pack leader is. That sucks because that's a really cool patch. And I almost destroyed an Avis for it. Wow, I don't know what I did with it. I don't know how you misplace a patch that you worked hard to get, but I managed to do it. Somehow I managed to do it. Oh, Rob Picks. Are you here still, Rob? I do not own a dimple rig, but I do have dimple flags, and I did open this lock earlier. which I don't know if you would be able to rake that. I mean, I guess anything is possible. Man, I'm bummed out now. Don't know where my patch is. How do you misplace a patch that you worked hard to get? That's what I want to know. I need to go through and rearrange all my stuff because I'm getting horribly overcrowded. But anyways, those of you that are new to the community, have not done any of this, or you're just getting involved, Lockjaw Manufacturing, awesome company. They are a lock sporting company. They sell aftermarket locks for lock sporters, and they feature these challenges, which cost you no money. Where's the other one? Oh, I got one with barking dogs, and it's crazy. Night Watch, you get it by doing what I'm doing right now. After 11 o'clock p.m. server time, you do a 30-minute minimal live stream about lock sport and lock picking and, you know, this, that, and the other. Talk whatever you want. But you do that and you let them know, and they send you this killer patch. And then they have one called the Berserker Challenge, where you need to pick open 20 locks in under 5 minutes. And there's no like requirement as to, you know, how difficult the locks need to be. You just need to pick them open. Damn it, where is... I thought I found it, but I did not find it. We have a patch from the Unlocked Discord. A lot of these lock pickers in the chat right now belong to the lock picking Discord, Unlocked. They also belong to Lock Pickers Union Discord and the Dog Pack. But that's from that. But anyways, 20 padlocks, or 20 of any lock really, in under 5 minutes gets you this. Packlock, who has been kind enough to donate a lock that I'm having painted for a giveaway. They have a 7-pin beast called the Packlock 90A Pro. There's a Lotto version of that as well. Is one of these types of locks. The key will say 200K on it because there's 200,000 possible keying combinations in these locks. The key does not come out as key retaining, so you can't really pick it and take, you know, use the key and take the key out and pretend like you picked it, like you have to pick it. But then you got to prove that it's got all the key pins in it. If you pick this on camera, they send you this, and they send you a letter commemorating that you picked it on camera, and thank you so much for your involvement with their team, like with their products. They have been a phenomenal company to me. I reached out to them regarding getting help with a subscriber giveaway, and they were so kind to donate a very beautiful brass padlock body for me to give away. You guys will, you need to get involved with that. Like when I post that, you need to be involved. It's going to be something. Blue Whale Challenge, if you do not know, Cyber Void is orchestrating this. It was originally created by Bandito Brandito. The Bandito Brandito. It was created by him. You pick in any order you want. White belt, yellow belt, green belt, orange belt, white, yellow, orange, green, blue. 5 locks. The time does not matter. As you see this, I did it here. Mogwai is also me. You get the patch. Well, if you do it in under 10 minutes, you see the time here. If you do it in under 10 minutes, you get a gold star on that patch. I have the gold star. My time is 10:17. I redid it a couple months later in 3 minutes. So I was the 154th person to successfully pick this challenge. Yeah, Bandito Brandito and Cyber Void. I don't know. Some people seem to know how they are statewide. I don't have that number. Some people are like third in their state. I don't know how many people in Massachusetts have done this. But I am 154th in the world to do this. So yeah, it's been very cool. Very cool thing to get involved in. And then there's the pack leader, which I did as a team with Grouchy Lenny and Swamp Picker, and they have become very, very good friends of mine since we did it. Like we talk almost daily, some days more than other days, but we talk almost daily, just about damn near everything. Like, yeah, they've become very, very good friends of mine. From doing the pack leader challenge, which is the best thing that I got out of that challenge is friendship of two very amazing people. But that was, you had to open up 3 different locks in 3 unique ways. And we did that, and that was a fun challenge. So I highly suggest check these people out, Lockjaw Manufacturing, and get involved. So with that, I am going to call my live feed at an end. Not one, not two. Hello, welcome. We are going to call it quits now at this point. I did go on a little bit early, but we've accomplished everything we set out to do mission-wise. So again, thanks for coming. Logan is on YouTube. Hello. Thanks for being here. Yeah, buddy.